exercise again if we see lapses or weaknesses at this student exercise?
Yes, this is a first. And you see, this is the first maybe that we have a military exercise. Not only military. Kasi, ito, our hospitals are involved, ang mga responders natin. Buong probinsya kasama natin. So we will see the problems. We will see kung ano ang mga weaknesses natin. And there are many scenarios that we have to prepare for. So this can continue. Probably, baka ibang setting na naman yan.
Yung i-clarify talang although nga these are all for preparations to avoid misinterpretations ng iban pala. Wala kita isang external threat ng foreign aggressors nga nabaton na so we're doing this.
You know, in the province mismo, we're together with the whole country in facing the external threats that we are facing. You cannot deny. We have the West Philippines in front. But with respect to that this exercise is not geared or directed towards any particular country or party. Except that anong sinasabi, hanggat nandito tayo ngayon at sa level ng development ng sibilisasyon ng buong mundo na ang tao ay nagkakira pa rin tayo, other countries invade other countries, pinag-aawayan pa rin ng mga minerals and people go to war because dapat maganda rin tayo.
How long daw yung preparation natin and ano yung mga challenges na na-encounter natin along the way?
Well, ang preparation, I know our Colonel is here working. We've been preparing since 2 months ago.
Yes,
No, not only 2 months. When was the first time that the General was in my office?
First quarter.
But the spade work took a long time
April 18.
in preparing. Why? Because it involves everybody. Hindi lang Iloilo Province, bakit hindi po na involve lang yung mga foreign military. At least magre-resting po yung hindi
Yung foreign military po yung mga sabi military. Bakit
no, atin ito.
Para mag-realistic naman itong alam po natin, hindi natin kaya kung may mga foreign invasion ka.
Ay, hindi natin sinasabi na hindi natin kaya. Kaya natin ginagawa, kaya naghanap din ng paraan. Ano sa pagpapaliwanag ko na. That's why we have 4K for more progress together with everybody in the rest of the country. Kasi naghanap tayo ng kakayahan. Hindi na tayo lang tayo lang makakatulong sa sarili natin. We have allies, yes we know. Pero kaya tayo naghahanda na tayo lang tutulong sa sarili natin.
Yung
Tayo lang.
what is very important on this exercise is interoperability, collaboration. For example, yung mga communication ba natin ay aligned, meaning when our communication lines are open sa bawat agency, we have to check all this. Para in case in crisis, may easier ang coordination, collaboration. So, mamuning ginatest since this is the first time. We have to set that up kung anong kulang, anong gaps. Like leadership with a crisis, sino ang mag-ano diyan dapat first responders, sino mag-assume sang mga specific roles para hindi makagulo during the crisis na itself. So we have to practice that.
And alam nyo, with respect to international alliance, matters of foreign policy pertains to the national government. This is a local affair. And there's 4K for more progress when we talk about foreign partners. Investment, hinahanap natin. Job generation at investment ang hinahanap natin dito sa foreign investment. Hinahanap natin. The rest, it's up to the national government and the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Department of National Affairs.
At least kita sa Miag-ao is preparado.
So again, this is for many purposes. This is for many purposes.
Gov, you've mentioned kaina one of the purposes man nga ginahiwat ini it's for possible mga linog na posible magluntad diri sa Panay region. Sa ato naman nga OCD, anong expectation naton? Ano ni ka-importante nga nagpatigayon kita sa amo sini ka klase ng exercise?
First of all, everyone, Miag-ao, in behalf of the Office of Civil Defense Region 6, we are actually interagency evaluators that were assigned today, ma'am. So your question is how important it is. It is part actually of preparedness, and we would like to congratulate in advance, of course, the province of Iloilo, because they were actually the first one to have this interagency exercise, which involves actually, according to Gov, I would rejoin him for that. It is not only the province of Iloilo, but we are having here all the agencies involved, ma'am, which is very important, so that we will see the gaps. And we will be able to, of course, fill in the gaps later on because, well, there is no perfect response. So together with the Office of Civil Defense and together with other agencies like the SWD, the ALG, the Department of Health, we will be testing the plan of the province of Iloilo so that we'll be able to fill in the gaps later on. As what you have mentioned, ma'am, that if ever this will not be perfect, are there other drills that would happen? Yes, there will be. So we still have our NSED, and that would involve also the Iloilo City, the province of Iloilo, and other provinces. So this is just, as what our governor said, this is just a drill to test their capacity and to rejoin them as well. This is a test also of intercollaboration, coordination, command and control of municipalities and provinces with regards to response and operations.
And besides that, this is for peace, order, and peace.
Exactly.
If you will notice, we are mobilizing the same areas. Health area, food, security, social welfare, weather, pare-pareho, halos. So, dyan mo makikita kung anong exercise ito, kung anong klaseng malawak ang exercise ito.
Sir, on the part naman of the LGU, kay Mayor Garin, sir, ano ang mga preparations ninyo about sa sininga activity?
Well, first, what if it will happen? So, these foreign invasion exercises, what if it will happen? This is a guide for us, local government units, on what to do. If it will happen, of course, the armed forces in the Philippines will take over. So kami, ano ang manimuon sa support that we will give all the support to the armed forces of the Philippines. Kanaan nga resources ng local, we will support them sa makaya na po. So it will be taken over by the military in case na may mga situations like this. So sila yung expertise, how to command, no? Ang preparation, o kung mag-attack ako da, anong pagkubra, hindi na naman kaya. Kami, we will always support the armed forces of the Philippines in situations like this. But preparation, what we did, conferences sa mga tao, karon may simulation kita, what if it's may invasion sa baybayon. So, how to transport them, how to evacuate the whole barangay into a safe area. What if kung may tama sa missiles diri? No? In-imagine na natin what if it will happen. So, command, we get all the directives from the armed forces of the Philippines. Kami we will issue executive orders. We have to support the military, the national, or the armed forces of the Philippines. So, at least, kami ng mga mayors, guided kami on what to do if situation will happen.
In terms of information dissemination,
Proper information. May Facebook, may radio, may local radio, ang Miag-ao. And through our barangay leaders, they were all properly informed. Ilan ang series of meetings. Don't be surprised kung may lupok. It's just an example. Black ballot mula na. So, at least we'll start na sa simulation. This is 2 days simulation. We prepared here for Miag-ao today, and tomorrow will be in San Joaquin. Inaya sa Joaquin niya may invasion sa mga vessels naman. Diriya sa Miag-ao is missile attack na simulation and how to evacuate people.
Sir, kay Sir Samson, sir, how can we ensure ang safety naman sa mga mag-participate ng mga